land's looking pretty good this year.
Yeah, it bounced back all right after the 17 flood.
So where is it exactly impacting in this area here?
Just around this corner.
This home?
Out of the high ground you see over there.
Yep.
Wharf Road remains as it is. Back there. This blue house here will be going. And where we're in this dip here, this will be an underpass, so the people that live on this section here will be able to get in and out. Historic building here on the right will be going. Right along this right hand side of the road here. All these houses here are getting resumed.
What about the houses on this side here?
No, they're just going to have a view of the freeway. There, on the right hand side, they're going to bring a road over from Mount Cotton through the wetlands here, and this whole section here is going to be an interchange. They say it's not going to match up with the end of Pryor Road here, but why would they have the interchange right here anyway? All this section here they say is going to be the interchange for Mount Cotton to come over and meet up with it.
So they're not actually taking any houses from this section here, and Mick Hurst's home will still be there, won't it?
Mick Hurst, that goes around his house by 150 metres, he said. I'm not sure. I think this house goes because this is all part of the interchange, right at the end of Pryor Road. Mick Hurst's house stays, but it'll be coming around his house.
And this will be the impact area for the connector for the interchange, is that right, through those trees? Just there?
That'll
Is that
be joining up with the interchange.
because that's what I believe it's coming through there and taking off some of this car park of the resort here, of the retirement village I mean. And it's actually coming through this section here.
Yeah, well, Mick put the sign through where he believes it's going to be cutting through.
Okay. So they'll be impacted also by having to move some of their vans somewhere else.
This is the first sign we've done, and at that stage I believed it was going to be 2 lanes each way, so that has to be changed. So I've got to put a white 6 there. 6 lanes and
So this would be the interchange, and this will actually link up with the Logan motorway through here, is that correct? Okay.
what it's going to create as well is that Mick Hurst's machinery that is higher than this cane, he won't be able to get to most of his land because he won't even be able to go under that dip down there and come around the long way because his machinery's too high. And if they create a specific dip for him to go through in the wet season here, it'll fill up with water unless they're going to supply pumps to keep it dry. There's natural springs run all the way through the cane fields here, we've been told by Mick. And apparently back behind his house they're going to put the freeway straight over the top of one of the springs. So over through there, through the high ground, what high ground you can see. It'll be running through there over to the right. And the river's right in front of us here. What we don't want at all is the freeway. It's not acceptable. It's going to wreck all the ecosystem we have here in Eagleby. The whole wetlands ecosystem.
I don't want
It's fragile. There's the river in front of us now. So up there to the left of us will be where we crossing.
You can really see how much of an impact it'll have on the retirement village up there from this angle here, because you can see how big that development actually is, how many people actually live there, 600 residents I believe.
Yeah.
So they're going to be adversely affected by noise, pollution,
Well,
construction, during construction.
Where we are now, we can be clearly seen by everyone, nearly everyone on this side of that retirement village. They're going to have a 6-lane freeway running straight through, and that's what view they'll have. The poor people who spend all their money thinking they can retire in peace and harmony and look at all this beautiful land, and instead their whole view is going to be spoiled with a big freeway. But really, in our view, it can't go ahead. In our view, it can't go ahead. It will wreck all the ecosystem around here. They go disturbing under the ground here through the cane field. It's going to bring toxins to the surface and not only kill the cane, but it'll kill the whole wetland ecosystem.
I think that's rain coming over. That's what I can see. Actually rain. Yes, that's what I understand.
A lot of people from what makes it down here have done their rubbish.
Oh, that's good. Okay, well, thanks a lot for your time.